Hello, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday with Maple Tree Cancer Alliance. Whether you're newly diagnosed, undergoing treatment, or in recovery, this conversation is for you. I'm Miranda, an exercise oncology educator, and today's conversation is on circuit training. Following our conversation, stick around for some gentle movement. The information in this video is for educational purposes only, and it's important to consult with your medical team before any in-depth guidance or advice. So what is circuit training? It's primarily a resistance training workout where one would rotate through multiple exercises or stations, each performed over a specific amount of time or a set of reps. Aerobic training can also be included, and it commonly includes targeting different muscle groups. Let's go through what a structure of a circuit looks like. First, you have the number of stations or exercises to perform. Typically, 5 to 15 exercises are used, keeping in mind the goal is to target a variety of different muscle groups. Each exercise will be performed for a specific number of reps or amount of time. 8 to 20 repetitions or 30 to 60 seconds is typical. After you've completed one round, which is one time through each exercise at its set duration, you will have a rest interval. And this is a predetermined amount of time where you stop to catch your breath. Typically, they last from 90 seconds to 2 minutes. And then you decide the number of rounds you would like to perform. Most commonly done is 3 to 5 times. Let's go through some examples of circuits. The first we have is much simpler, consisting of 4 exercises: jumping jacks, push-ups, bodyweight squats, and sit-ups, each completed for a duration of 30 seconds, followed by a 1-minute rest and then repeated for a total of 4 rounds. See here, we have hit 3 different muscle groups with one aerobic exercise to act as a warm-up for the resistance training portion. The next example we have is much more complex, consisting of 8 different exercises, each with their own individual durations. Notice how we have different muscle groups being activated here, with upper body, lower body, and core exercises, and they're alternating to not hit the same muscle groups consecutively. It follows an upper body, lower body, core, upper, lower, core pattern. As well as I've incorporated a few aerobic exercises with one at the beginning and one at the end, while still keeping the workout primarily focused on resistance training. The rest time in between each round is 1 minute, but whatever time you choose as your rest time should be appropriate for you. And this circuit will be repeated for 3 rounds. When beginning circuit training, it may be important to consider that when you have a higher number of exercises, it may be appropriate to decrease the amount of rounds that you do. So what are some benefits of circuit style training? It benefits both the musculoskeletal system and body composition. As with any form of resistance training, it builds lean muscle mass and strengthens bones. However, circuit training can build up muscular strength and, due to the limited amount of rest, improve muscular endurance. As well as it can benefit your cardiovascular system. Moving from exercise to exercise with very little rest produces a pretty significant cardiorespiratory response. Incorporating more aerobic exercise into your circuit can increase improvements in cardiorespiratory fitness if you would like as well. Not only are there physical benefits to circuit training, but it also allows for a level of customization and flexibility in your workout. You can customize the amount of exercises, the duration of each, the rest time, or the number of rounds performed, allowing this style workout to be suitable for all fitness levels. You can also perform a circuit with or without equipment, for example, adding dumbbells or resistance bands, or just using your own body weight. Not to mention, if you're someone who gets bored of the same workouts, as we've covered in circuit style training, we can offer a variety of different exercises, which can be changed often and easily, giving you the variety that you may need to keep your workouts fun. You can perform circuits at home or at the gym, and they can be quite time efficient. While circuit training can be done at both high and low intensities, the fast-paced style of the workout can allow you to get the same benefits of a long workout in a shorter or set amount of time. So if fitting exercise into your daily routine has been a struggle, maybe circuit-style training could be a good option for you. So how do you get started with circuit training? Here are a couple of ways that you can find a circuit-style workout that works best for you. You can simply use a web search and find one that you like. Once you've found one that you like, if you want to modify and customize it to fit your physical capabilities and goals, you can do that as well. Or you can create your own. To do that, you will first choose exercises. However, keep in mind you're going to want to try to avoid highly technical and very explosive movements, as these can cause you to fatigue faster. You'll want to focus on simple exercises such as compound or isolation. Also, try to avoid repetitive or consecutive exercises of the same movement or muscle group. As you saw in the examples in a couple slides ago that we went over, the alternating patterns used through the muscle groups is going to be beneficial in reducing risk of injury and muscle fatigue. Once you've chosen your exercises, though, then you just set the duration. So this will be the amount of reps or the amount of time that you do an exercise for, how much rest time you'd like in between rounds, and then, of course, how many rounds you would like to perform. And you can use a sort of trial style approach. So just trying different things, seeing what works best for you, and start simple, progress slowly, and always be sure to listen to what your body's telling you. So when getting started, here are a couple of general tips as well. Like I said, start slow, and you're going to want to use proper form. Also, having a warm-up and cool-down appropriate to the circuit being performed, as you would with any exercise. Stay hydrated and track your progress. Thank you for being a part of our conversation on circuit training today. I hope the information we've covered has brought you some clarity and comfort. Your health and well-being are what matters most, so please continue to take care of yourself, stay informed, and remember that hope is always present. Now let's transition into some gentle movement to further support your journey.
Hi, I'm Vanessa, your exercise oncology instructor with Maple Tree Cancer Alliance. Welcome to week 3 of our 12-week progressive HIIT exercise program designed to increase your energy as well as your muscular strength and endurance. This week, you will need a pair of dumbbells and a bench if you have one. During each exercise, remember to keep your shoulders back and engage your core the entire time. Don't hold your breath and never push to a point of pain. The following exercises are meant to be pain-free. If you experience any pain from these movements, please skip the movement or stay in a pain-free range of motion. Let's get started. Let's begin with a warm-up. So let's do some shoulder rolls. We're gonna go up and back. Get nice and stretched out for this HIIT workout. Forward. Good. Let's do our hands behind our back, and we're gonna squeeze our shoulder blades together. Push your chest forward. Good. Awesome. Let's go ahead and lean forward for a forward fold. Get a stretch in our hamstrings. Grab your ankles if you can. If not, you can just rest on your shins, whatever feels comfortable. Good, we'll hold here for just a few seconds. Good, go ahead and stand up. We're gonna do a heel cord stretch. So right foot is gonna go in front of us, toe pointed to the ceiling. Bend your left knee and lean into that. You should feel a good stretch through the back of your calf here. Good, hold for just a few. If you need a chair or the wall for some extra balance, that's totally fine. Go ahead and switch. Left toe is going to point up to the ceiling. Right knee is bent. Lean into it. Hold here for just a few seconds. Good, stand back up. We're going to get our wrists stretched out. So let's do our right hand in front of us, fingers are pointed to the ceiling. Grab your fingers and pull them back. Good. Switch and point your fingers down to the ground. We're going to pull back towards our body. Awesome. Let's go to the left side. Pull your fingers back, pointing them up towards the ceiling. Good. And down. Awesome. Let's do some ankle pumps. So you can hold onto the wall if you need to for some balance. Let's stick our foot out in front of us. Just point and flex your foot. You can roll your ankle a little bit if you need to. Good. Switch to the other leg. Awesome. All right, so we are going to do the same thing we've done for the last 2 weeks for this HIIT workout. We're going to do 5 exercises. We'll do 10 reps for each of them, take a 30-second break, 9 reps for each of them, take a break, and so on until we reach 1 rep. And so I'm going to show you what the exercises are first, and then we will get into it. So this week you will need a pair of dumbbells. And if you have a bench, you can go ahead and use it, or you can just use the floor. That's what I'm gonna do. So the first exercise is a goblet squat. You're going to hold your dumbbell right at your chest. Feet are out wide, toes are pointed out. You're going to squat down and back up, down and back up. The next one is going to be a W to Y shoulder press. So you're gonna have your dumbbells out to the sides, but instead of a typical shoulder press, we're going to be down a little bit so our arms look like a W, and we're going to push out and up and make our arms look like a Y. The third exercise is going to be calf raises, so you can use your dumbbells for a little extra challenge if you want, but we are just going to go up on our toes and back down. The fourth exercise is going to be bent over rows. So you're going to hinge forward at your hips, keeping your back nice and straight, bend your knees a little bit, let the dumbbells hang down in front of you. We're going to squeeze up, squeezing our shoulder blades together and back down. The fifth exercise is going to be a dumbbell chest fly. So this is where you can use your bench if you have it, or just lie on the ground like I am. We're going to have dumbbells up in front of us, above our face. A little bend in your elbows. We're going to bring them out to the side, stopping when you feel a stretch in your chest, pulling back up in front of our face. All right. So we'll start with goblet squats. We're only going to need 1 dumbbell. When you're ready, let's get in position. We're going for 10 reps this first time through. Toes are pointed out, and let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Grab your other dumbbell. We're going to do W to Y press, so get your arms in the W. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Dumbbells down by your sides. You can set them on the ground if you want. We'll do calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Let's do bent over rows. Hinge forward at the hips, squeezing at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And down on the ground or onto your bench for chest flies. Dumbbells up above you and out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Think about engaging your core during this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. 30-second break. You can take your time standing up here. We're just going to need 1 dumbbell for our goblet squats. We can leave the other one on the ground. Get some water. This time we're gonna knock it down to 9 reps. All right, if you're not standing up yet, go ahead and get up. Get your dumbbell ready. We've got 9 goblet squats and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Awesome. Grab your dumbbell. W to Y press for 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. Dumbbells down by your sides for calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. Bent over rows. Hinge forward at your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Awesome. Onto your bench or down on the ground for chest flies. If you're feeling like it's too hard to get up and down, you can just complete this while standing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Awesome. Go ahead and take a break for 30 seconds. Take your time sitting up. Get a drink of water. All right. All right, we're just gonna need 1 dumbbell for our goblet squats. Go ahead and stand up. Get ready. We've got 5 seconds left. Let's get in position. And down for 1. We're doing 8 this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Grab your other dumbbell for our W to Y press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Dumbbells down by your side for 8 calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Bent over rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Down on the floor for flies, chest flies, dumbbells up above. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. 30-second break. Take your time sitting up. Make sure you're getting some water. Oh, all right. 7 more rounds. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not going to be too bad. Oh, all right, if you're not standing up yet, let's go ahead and get up, get our dumbbell ready. 7 goblet squats and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. Grab your other dumbbell for W to Y. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. Calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. Bent over rows, hinge forward at your hips. 1, 2, keep your core nice and tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. And down on the ground. Remember, if it's too hard to get down on the ground, you can just do these while you're standing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Awesome. Set those dumbbells down. Take your time getting up. We've got 30-second break. All right. We are almost halfway there. 6 rounds left. All right. Grab that dumbbell. Go ahead and stand up if you're not there yet. We've got just about 5 seconds left. Let's get into position for 6 goblet squats. When you're ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Grab your dumbbell for W to Y press. We've got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. 6 calf raises. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. Bent over rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great job. Down on the ground for chest flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great job. Set your dumbbells down. We are halfway there. So close to being done. The last 5 rounds are going to fly by. I've only got a few reps in each of them, so it's not going to be too bad. All right. Go ahead and stand up if you're not there yet. Grab your dumbbell, get some water. We've got 5 reps this round. Let's go ahead and get in position for our goblet squats. And down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Grab your other dumbbell. W to Y press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. 5 calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. 5 bent over rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And down on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. All right. We just have 4 rounds left. Take a breather, get some water. Roll out your neck a little, shake your legs out a little. All right. Go ahead and stand up if you're not there yet. Grab your dumbbell. This round we're doing 4 reps. Let's go ahead and get set for goblet squats and down for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Other dumbbell. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Calf raises. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bend over rows. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Down on the ground. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great job. Take your breather, 30 seconds. Take your time getting up. Make sure you're getting your water. Wipe your sweat away if you need to. 3 rounds left. We are so close to being done. All right, go ahead and stand up if you're not there. Grab your dumbbell. Get set for goblet squats. All right, when you're ready, down for 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Grab your other dumbbell. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Calf raises. 1, 2, and 3. Great job. Bent over rows. 1, 2, and 3. Down on the ground. 4, 1, 2, and 3. Great job. 2 more rounds. Let's make sure that we're not rushing through these last reps. Even though it's just a couple reps, we want to still make sure we're hitting that muscle properly, taking our time, not trying to just get done to be done. But I know you're tired, and we are almost there. We will do 2 more rounds and then get to our cool down. Let's go ahead and stand up. Grab our dumbbell. 2 reps this time. Down for 1 and 2. Awesome. Grab your other dumbbell. 1 and 2. Good. Calf raises. 1 and 2. Bent over rows. 1 and 2. Good. Down on the ground. Out for 1 and 2. All right. 1 more round. This time we've just got 1 rep for each exercise, and then we'll get into our cool down. Almost there. Get your water, take some deep breaths. All right. Go ahead and stand up if you're not there yet. Get your dumbbell, get set for your goblet squat. 1 rep this time. When you're ready, down for 1. Good. Grab your dumbbell. 1 Y to W press. Good. Drop your dumbbells down to your sides. 1 calf raise. Good. 1 bent over row. Good. Back down on the ground. For 1 chest fly. Awesome job. All right, we are done with the HIIT. We're going to stay on the ground for our cool down. Go ahead and find a seat on your bottom. We're going to bring our left foot in. Right leg is gonna come out. Go ahead and reach down for that right side. Take some deep breaths for this cool down. Good. Go ahead and switch. We're gonna go down to the left side. Awesome. All right, we're gonna do legs together out in front of us. Go ahead and reach down, try to touch your toes. Keep your back flat if you can. Good. Awesome. Let's do arm across our chest. And switch. Good. Let's do a couple cat-cows. So we're gonna do hands on our knees. We're gonna round our back for cat. Push our chest forward for cow. Just do a few of these on your own. Good. Let's do one more. All right. Awesome job today. Thank you so much for joining me for week 3 of this HIT program, and I will see you next week.